Welcome to our Valentine preview of Mission Park Cares.
We have a special Valentine event you won't want to miss.
And Kristin, we also have a special auction called Pour Your Heart Into It. It's the talk of the town.
But first, everyone looking to celebrate love this Valentine, here's an invitation just for you.
The Christus Santa Rosa Friends Foundation is throwing a very special Valentine's Gala at their Red Berry Mansion, and the gala will benefit new mothers and their babies across South Texas. So here to tell us more is Kristin Tips and Becky Kowalski. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Looking absolutely stunning this
Thank
morning.
you.
Gala ready,
Yes.
right? We are
Yes.
ready. So tell me about this gala. This event, I know it's the first time.
It is
your
the
first
very
one?
first one.
Congratulations and good
incredible.
luck. It's going to be a
Yes.
great time. Tell me a little bit about the event.
So the Kowalski family and Dr. Thompson have just seen a big need in helping with fetal care for mothers and babies. This is the very first one of, I hope, of many, because it is just incredible what they're doing with Santa Rosa and the center to make a huge difference. And what better time than Valentine's?
Absolutely,
You know? I mean,
yeah.
Mothers are all about heart, and that's what this is about.
I'm so glad. That is something that touches my heart. So you saw a need, you decided to come up with a fantastic event, and it's
Yes.
going to be a fantastic night, because I
Yes.
heard Kowalski parties are parties.
Yes, that's one you don't want to miss.
So tell me a little
So
bit
it
about
will
the
be
gala.
a romantic evening of, you'll be pampered too. Fine
Be like that.
dining, we have musical experiences, we have a dancing.
Yeah.
It'll just be a lovely night.
Yeah.
And a grand finale, which we can't tell you about. We have a lot of
Secrets,
surprises
okay.
actually that night.
That's why you have to buy your tickets.
That's right.
To stay
And
tuned for the
yes,
grand finale. Yeah.
After the grand finale, we'll go down to our speakeasy and have casino.
Oh
and play
my
games
goodness.
so much fun.
Okay.
to end the evening.
And we have some tickets, some tables available
Yes.
still.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
fantastic.
and the cherry on top is that a very generous donor has come through and has underwritten the entire event. So when you purchase a ticket or a table, 100% of that money goes to this incredible cause
Fantastic.
for mothers and babies.
Okay, so let's dig in a little deeper to where that money goes. How are we going to help the moms and the babies in South Texas? Where's this money going to go? Is it going to go to expansion centers? Or where's it going to go?
Well, there's a long list. The Fetal Center of Excellence already exists,
Okay.
or the fetal program, and has for a while. And part of this money will go towards building a new wing at
Okay.
Christus Santa Rosa
Fantastic.
in Westover Hills,
Yeah.
completely devoted to the fetal care
Oh my goodness,
For
I'm
mothers
so
and
mothers
glad.
and babies.
I'm
With the
so glad
best
you teamed up to do
doctors
this. Yeah,
from
best care.
The time that you are found out you're expecting, all the way through, and making
Yeah.
sure we have healthy babies.
Absolutely, that's what it's
Because
all about.
It's what it's all about.
Well, I'm
That's
so
right.
glad you guys teamed up to do this. Thank you so much for
Thank you.
joining us. Now, we can still reserve a spot for the party. You can still get your table. All you got to do is get your phone out right now, scan the QR code on your screen. It is happening Thursday, February 9th at 6 p.m. at the gorgeous Red Berry Estate.
Kristin, I know how much we're both looking forward to the Valentine Gala. Will you show us why this event's going to do so much good for our community?
Absolutely. Let's head over to the Red Berry. We're here at the Red Berry Estate getting ready for the big gala, and I'm here with Dr. Ian Thompson. How are you?
I'm great. It's a glorious Texas day, just like it will be for the event here.
Absolutely, absolutely. Let me ask you, I understand that some serious problems may occur with mothers and new babies in Texas. How does that rank among other countries?
It's a great question, and it's a huge problem for us. And you know, we've had kids, and our son has had children, and our grandchildren will have children. We don't do very well in the United States, and while we do so many things well in Texas, we have so much left to do. The United States, out of developed countries, we rank towards the bottom. In fact, we rank second to last in terms of the safety of women having their pregnancies, in terms of complications or related to potential risk of death. We're second to the bottom. We're better than Mexico, but that's it.
So you and the Santa Rosa Friends Foundation has a plan to make a difference and change this. Tell us a little bit about your plan.
Enormous transformational plan for San Antonio and South Texas. And it's for moms and their babies. Our most important patients, if you will. It's the future of San Antonio. And the plan is by developing a system of maternal fetal care. And that system of very high level care run by our maternal fetal medicine physicians, who are the subject matter experts in these complex pregnancies, and ensuring that moms who may have problems and their children who may have problems go to the right place for the best care, and to do it in advance.
So this is the kind of plan that doesn't happen overnight. Can you give us an idea of the timeline and what will be available through Christus Santa Rosa?
Well, we're pretty impatient about this, as you can imagine, because it's moms and babies. So the first step is to create the system. The command center already exists. It's a highly complex technical center at 410 where moms come in and they're sent to the right place, or the babies come in. It also includes a maternal transport team that we're in the process of recruiting, and that's by ambulance and by air ambulance. It's creating an entire center of very high level maternal care. We have a level 4 maternal level of care at the highest level at Westover Hills, and we have a level 4 pediatric neonatal intensive care unit down at Children's, and synchronizing all of this. But it takes a lot of other pieces. It takes recruiting other maternal fetal medicine physicians. What we're doing is we're picking the very best from across the country. It also, one thing that's oftentimes left out is maternal mental health. And you may have heard about moms who have mental health issues during pregnancy, before pregnancy, after pregnancy. It's one of the forgotten things, and it causes about 15% of all the complications after pregnancy.
So it sounds like a very big lift. What's needed financially in the short term and the long term to make sure that mothers and babies are healthy?
So it is a big lift, because if you think about what's needed, new construction, expanding our ability to take care of the moms, because there's more births in San Antonio, taking care of their babies. But other really critical component to this is people. So it's maternal fetal medicine physicians, the very best, which is what our standard is. It's bringing in new nurses.
It's not an accident that we're talking right here at the Redberry Estate, and it's hopefully going to be a great success for the gala. How is that going to help this effort?
Well, thanks to Becky and Greg Kowalski, they've been so generous in offering up this absolutely stunning venue. What this is going to do is it is kicking off our expansion of this, our increasing capabilities of this, and this event will be critically important to getting us there, to providing the moms and the babies the care that they deserve. We get to have fun, they get to have a joyful life ahead of them.
You are so inspiring, and I love the vision. We're so happy to talk about this, and I know that it's going to be terrific, and thank you for doing this right here in our community, and you're making a difference, not only here, but all over our state, our country,
Right.
and all over the world.
Right, we're just
Thank you.
we're so grateful to the Kowalskis and RK for opening up this venue. It's going to be fun. Join us.
February 9th.
Kristin, now that you've got everyone's curiosity piqued, can you give us some details on the Valentine Gala?
I sure can. Here's Becky Kowalski with the rest of the story. We're here at the Redberry Estate with my dear friend Becky Kowalski, who's chairing an incredible gala this year. Now, why is it that you all decided to have this gala on Valentine's?
Well, because love is in the air on Valentine's, and this is all about love. And it's about mothers and their babies and the love that they have together.
Just getting to experience the Redberry is incredible and a gift in itself. But if someone is able to come to this incredible gala, what should they expect?
Well, they can expect lots of red. They can expect fabulous cuisine. Our Chef Todd has an incredible menu with courses, fine wines, and the entertainment is going to be a genre of music and that everyone at any age would love. There will be dancing and fun, and we have a lot of surprises, so I can't tell everything. But it will be a romantic evening. Come with your Valentine and enjoy.
Becky, I know it's going to be a romantic evening, but what kind of attire do you think we'll see?
You must wear black tie, and I would prefer a long gown. It will be very special. After dinner, after dancing, we will take you down to our casino so that you can enjoy the games there. It's a speakeasy and a lot of fun.
That's a lot of fun. So it's not just one party.
No.
It's 2 parties.
The casino's the after party.
How wonderful. Becky, it's a big deal, and I understand that this entire event has been completely underwritten, and that's a big deal. What does that mean?
Well, that means that every penny you donate to this event will go directly to the Center of Excellence for mothers and their babies in the fetal program.
That's a big deal. I mean, every single dollar that comes in because of this generous underwriter that has come in to take care of all the expenses, that whole night is 100% of their dollar, or the 100% of their $100 goes directly to the Center for Excellence for Mothers and Babies. That's incredible.
Yes.
Becky, I know that you and Greg have gone to extraordinary lengths to put this whole thing together. Why is this so important to you both?
Our family business has been in business for 76 years. And through all of those years, we have always been partial to helping children. And so it was just a natural for us to do this.
That's just beautiful. I mean, what a way to open up your heart and your doors to make a big difference for mothers and babies.
I hope we get to see you on February the 9th. It will be an epic event. Can't miss it.
Dick, there's a heartfelt event coming soon. I think it involves wine. Will you tell us about it?
You're so right, Kristin. It's called Pour Your Heart Into It. So let's see what's coming up for this auction. Well, I'm here at the San Antonio Country Club in one of my favorite places, but more importantly with one of my favorite people. And I'm here with Marvin Jones, who absolutely keeps track of so many things and so many people, and the amount of detail that Marvin goes to for just running this organization is incredible. But we're looking at something a little different here today. Marvin, tell me a little bit about what do we have going on here?
Well, before we get there, we need to start with a glass of wine.
Oh,
so
brilliant idea.
Let's open one up here.
Brilliant idea.
So we have something coming up here on February the 2nd here at the Country Club, and it's the 11th annual Children's Shelter Wine Auction. And this is so unique because we bring in over 1,000 bottles of wine for everybody to get an opportunity to buy some really incredible deals. Some of them here on the table. So let's go ahead.
Is that like an auction, Marvin?
Yes, it is. So it's online. So they can do it through an app, or they can come in person and they can come enjoy the event, because we'll have a lot of wine and food from all over the city of San Antonio to enjoy as they're bidding on the wine lots.
How long have you been doing this particular style of auction and raising money for, and what was the cause, the full cause?
So the cause is the Children's Shelter here in San Antonio. 11 years we've been doing this now. So that means, what, 12,000 bottles of wine that we've gone through?
That's
Not
a lot.
bad.
That's a lot of heart medicine. That's
Yes,
a lot
it
of
is.
heart medicine.
Well, here, have a glass.
Oh, let's do it.
Cheers.
Cheers to you, Marvin. Thank you
Cheers
very
to
much.
you.
It's the Children's Shelter.
Thank you.
Well, that's delicious. Could you tell me a little bit about what's going to be in the auction itself?
Sure.
Help us out.
So you're going to see wines from all over the world, which is really cool. But I brought out some of the unique ones that is really special. We have a vertical pack of Silver Oak from Alexander Valley, 2013, 2011, 2016, and 2017. So that'll be just one lot. So people can bid on that.
So I can, wait a minute, so I can get all 4 of those at one shot?
One shot. Yeah.
So Marvin, if people decide to come to the Country Club, and they will, what's really going on here?
So we'll start at 5:30 here at the club. We have chefs from the city of San Antonio. We have food from all over the city of San Antonio, including our vendors that have donated food for it. All of that is underwritten by our friends. So you have lots of food to try, and then a lot of the wines that we have in the auction itself, you'll have an opportunity to taste them. So there'll be over 150 different wines that you get to try as well.
You know, Marvin, we're talking about some fun things and an incredible event, and a great program you're putting together, but you put so much time, energy, effort into the Children's Shelter. Tell me what drives you to do that.
So my wife and I have been involved with the Children's Shelter going way back to 1990. So I've been involved with them, raising money for them. throughout the city of San Antonio. And then when I came here 24 years ago to San Antonio Country Club, I was put on the board. From there, I actually adopted a child out of the children's shelter, which is really cool. He's now 22 years old, and it's just a superstar. That's really cool. So that has been my driver for that, and I love the kids. And so anything that we can do to give back to them, hey, that's our next generation, right? So we got to take care of them.
So Marvin, this event is February the 2nd, as you shared with us earlier. But if for some reason someone cannot make it to the event, do you have a solution for that, or how can they participate?
Absolutely. So we have an app. There's a QR code that you'll see here shortly that will give you the direct link to sign up through the Give Smart app. And that night, starting at 5:30, you have the ability to bid. And that will go on throughout the evening. And as we have done in the past, we will close one section at a time. There's 7 different sections that have about 30 to 40 lots in each one of them. And they will close every 20 minutes starting at 6:30 that night.
You know, Marvin, there's so many people that, might not know some of the labels, but they see a high price. I mean, do you have something for a little bit for everybody? Is there different types of budgets?
Yeah, we do. And it's really funny because it goes from a $10 bottle of wine to a $500 bottle of wine. So it covers everything, and it's from all over. So you have Australia, you have Italy, you have France. You have obviously California a lot. We even have a Texas lot, which is really cool. So, but it's for everybody, and it's not always about the expensive one. But again, it's about raising money, and it gives everybody the opportunity, even if it's just a prosecco, and they just want something inexpensive, but they can get a couple of them. Here's your opportunity as well.
So you've got the whole spectrum.
Yeah, we do.
You've got it covered, as always, of course.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Well, between the wine auction and the Valentine Gala, these next few weeks are sounding pretty great.
Speaking of sounding incredible, here's Monica Moore on the Mission Park South piano.
This is Fix Me, Jesus, Fix Me.
Okay, just in case you missed it earlier, here is the QR code for the Valentine Gala.
And do your heart a favor and show up at the wine auction and see some incredible, fantastic deals.
Thanks for joining us today. You know we love you. And always remember, at Mission Park,
It's our mission to care.